Hello and welcome to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. You guys, we are here for your twin flame soulmate relationship from April to May. We're going to see what is going on in the twin flame soulmate world. Thank you always. I open up each video, each readings with saying thank you to you for your continued love and support you continue to give to the channel. I read all of your comments and you have no idea how it continues to inspire me. Just a little bit about the reading that's coming up. You can apply it to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus signs. Be mindful that the messages will flip-flop. So if it doesn't relate to you, it will relate to your partner. And hello to our cross watchers out there. Now, there's no time limit on these readings. It could have happened 3 months ago, could happen today, could happen in the very near future. Be mindful to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, and then right next to the subscribe button, there is a little bell. Ring that bell. Just hit it, and every time I release a reading, you will be notified. Be mindful that this reading will have an extended version. If you want to see all of the extendeds, just join our Patreon, and information pertaining to the Patreon can be found below. Okay, I think that is all. Now, on to your reading. Okay, my Pisces, let's recap where we are. This is your extended version now. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Okay, somebody's saying that, and the other person is saying, would you reject me? So once again, we got totally different mindsets here. This person's worried about rejection. This person is saying something is missing. And what they could be feeling, what is missing, is this person being afraid of rejection. They could be feeling that, and that's why they're not feeling the love that should be coming in. Somebody, or it could be both parties, they feel isolated. They just really feel like they have lost their way in this. They just don't know what to do. And it really has turned into being really greedy and possessive. And I feel like this is more about their heart. They're very, very possessive of their feelings, not willing to give of themselves, just really, really greedy. Greedy as far as like affection is concerned, wanting to keep anything and everything themselves so they don't have to give of themselves. And that's what's happening here. They're blocked. I want to make sure I said that here. They're extremely blocked, okay? I'm like overboard blocked. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, this is still having some hope, having some faith that this will work out as a couple, wanting it to work out as a couple. But in the meantime, this could be both parties or this could be just one. You're working as an individual. You're working like, you don't have anybody. And you're okay with it. And your finances seem to be like in order, or they're, moving to be in order. You seem content with being by yourself, but at the same time there's a longing that wants that relationship. And so this is you again taking action, either trying to take action towards what you need to do, or this is you defending the place that you're in right now because you're afraid. Once again, you're afraid to open up. You're extremely blocked. Okay, extremely blocked. So you're afraid to open up. And then you have the Eight of Cups here, which represents avoiding conflict. Okay, so this is avoiding the situation. This could be you, Pisces, showing up with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is you having a fear of change, having a fear of losing. Okay, here's your advice right here. So I'm going to put that right here. We'll read those towards the end. So let's just get into what we see that's going on here. Why are you avoiding? Why are you afraid for the relationship to change? What if you do break up? So that's what I'm feeling like. It's such a fear that's surrounding that right then. You're afraid to lose. So you rather just work, y'all come together and just work as individuals than really be, as they say, happy. Okay? Queen of Cups in reverse. Once again, this is that water energy. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is you being insecure. This is you being too dependent. okay, on each other. So remember now, these messages can flip-flop. So if it's not you, it could very well be your partner. But somebody is afraid of, I mean, they're very insecure and they're very dependent on the other person. And I feel like it's more of an insecurity because it seems like independently you guys are working well. So I think it's just insecure about the relationship. But you are a star, or this could mean that you have realized who you are. Okay, this could mean that you're now getting clarity and understanding. Your spirit is being renewed. This is you having hope coming out of this energy and having just an ounce of hope. But as we get more into this, I think you're realizing that what you need to do. This is having full clarity. This is a renewal of spirit. Okay, this is inner clarity. This is understanding. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius here, but this is realizing that you are a star and you have to operate in that. So you're fighting now to get clarity and understanding of how to do that. Cups is a whole lot of cups. Okay, once again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is moody. This is being disappointed. So even though you get inner clarity, you're still going back and forth in and out of these emotions, because I think you get upset all over again when you realize that you feel rejected, okay? Or you realize something is still missing. Something is still missing from me, and you're trying to figure out what that is, okay? So you go in and out of these emotions. You know you have to make a decision, okay? Or this could represent compromising. So you're needing to compromise in something that you're not wanting to, but you know a decision has to be made. You know the relationship can't continue like this, okay? So with the Two of Swords, this is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy, but you know it can't continue the way that it's going. And so you're needing to compromise. You're needing to make a decision. You're needing to talk and try to work through this and try to bend a little bit. Because here, this person's not bending. This person's totally blocked, possessive, greedy, just all about what they want to do. And you're going to have to come out of that energy and compromise. Nine of Cups in reverse. So this is, again, going in and out of these energies. This is being totally dissatisfied. This is being smug. Smug means that, you know, I'm not really going to talk to you. I'm really not going to give you the conversation about this because it's not really affecting me. This is how I'm feeling. Like you want somebody to feel like it's not really affecting you because you're coming across like these Nine of Pentacles, but you do lack inner joy. You're just not happy internally. And you know you're not happy. You know you're not happy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Have you noticed that most of y'all, the cups have come out in reverse? Have you noticed that? Let me go back. Reverse. Because sometimes cups, you know, sometimes with the reversals, they do mean, you know, something not so positive. Sometimes they mean good, though. But there's a few of them in there that mean good. Look at it. All your cups are reversed. This is emotions. Emotions. Okay. Hierophant. I'm glad to see the Hierophant. This is the pastor of the deck. The pastor of the deck has spoken, or this could represent that this is a marriage that is just like blowing up. But this is meaning that things need to be put on more of a spiritual level, or you could be ascending and you're being purged and challenged to be more ethical in your behaviors, you know, treat each other right, you know, act right. This could be a spiritual awakening of you being told and you're being able to see what you need to do and you've been avoiding it. Now it's time to step in it so this marriage can go to another level. If it's not a marriage, could be a relationship that resembles a marriage, but this could be going to a marriage, but this Hierophant is in an upright position. So this means that more ethics need to come into this. More morals need to come into your decisions and your behaviors, okay? But this definitely could represent a marriage. This could be Taurus here. Okay, could be Taurus here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here as well. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is a new opportunity that's happening for you. It could be new job, could be new raise, but I feel like this is an opportunity that's being presented for you to really turn this thing around. Okay, but you got to decide, are you going to turn it around? Do you really want to turn it around? High Priestess in reverse, this could be you, Pisces. Okay, the High Priestess is also known to be water energy, so it could be Cancer or Scorpio as well. But more so, it relates to you as the Piscean. But the Pisces in reverse, this is hidden secrets that could be coming up, but I think more so it's meaning loss of self, that you've lost yourself throughout this. So you really need to listen to your intuition. You got to find yourself. Both of these are kind of meaning the same way. Lost your way with the Hermit in reverse, you know, trying to seek that clarity, feeling lonely. This is representing, you know, with the loss of self. Trusting, you need to listen to your intuition and trusting yourself. This could also mean that somebody has a hidden agenda that you don't know about yet. So these secrets could very well be coming out. The Emperor is telling you to stay in control. Okay? You need to plan. Plan to get yourself together. Get a plan in place that's going to help move you from this situation here. Could be dealing with an Aries. Could be dealing with an Aries. But with the Emperor, this is more so telling you get in control of this situation. It's so important that you get in control of the situation. And see, with the Five of Swords in reverse, this is a desire to forgive. This is a desire to reconcile. So somebody really has a desire to get this back on track. But you got to get this thing in control first. You got to get it in control. All right, so let's look at your advice. Let's see what the advice is. All right, so listen. Once you get this thing in control within the next few months, success. But forgiveness, reconciliation needs to come. Control needs to come. Renewal of spirit needs to come. Compromising needs to come. Taking action needs to come. These are the things that need to come out of this, so this can happen within the next few months of when success is going to come. Okay? Plant the seeds now. All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.